survived in a day with $1. That's how much I needed for me to be able to live that day. Some of these sacrifices that we make as we travel, it's not everyone. Some people have lots of money that they don't need to do all these things, but for me, because I am in this state where I really want to travel to as many places as I can, so I have to save every of my shilling and be cautious where my every dollar goes. So yeah, that's why I'm here to share with some of the people who are in the same category as I am. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is damarisnjengayt, and today I am going to be trying to survive on $1 here in Kigali, Rwanda. I don't know if that's possible, but you're going to be trying and just attempt and see if someone can survive with such little money. So expect a lot of walking, expect a lot of maybe not getting full when we eat, or eating things that are easily like I'm so sure we are not going to eat things like meat. I'm so sure today we are not going to use boda. If we ever travel, we just have to use like a bus. And so let's try this out, okay? I'm just leaving out our house. So as I told you, my main activity today will be walking, and yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So as I hunt for somewhere, I'm going to have breakfast affordably. And I'm not sure where, but I have tried to think where students are. They tend to have like cheap, affordable things for students. So I'm standing right now outside, what's this called? University of Tourism, Technology and Business Studies. I just want to hunt for their like cafe and see if they offer cheap breakfast. So that's what I'm going to do, and let's try that. So I'm outside this center or this cafeteria that I have found, and I hope it can serve our purpose. Let's just go see what their bills and what they offer, and if Kigali students are rich or poor or survivors or something like that. So let's go in and try.
한다면 나 홀로 너를 생각하네. 이런 기분 설명할 수 없어. 원래 이맘쯤 너와의 여행을 생각했었는데 네가 좋아하던 와인과 선물을 준비했겠지.
So I'm inside this cafeteria. I hope you can hear me because it's noisy. Of course, students have to make some noise to return. I'm having tea, which is at $1. I'm gonna put it here. Let's just do the maths on the screen, and then we have chapati, and this is how the chapati looks like. It's crazy. So let's dive in. Ever heard the quote that says, if you can't have what you want, you work with what you want or what you have? That is basically what is happening in this situation. That is not the best tea we could ever have. It's not the best chapati as they call it, but we move.
어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다신 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아.
So this is the 1,000. I should not finish this money. This money should take me the whole day. Let's make that possible. Finish with breakfast. Let's pray. Now, after enjoying the breakfast, I happened to hitchhike with my friends, which I'm glad I did have people that I can hitchhike with, and we went to shoot for the day. I then passed through this hotel that had free Wi-Fi, so I was able to continue with my work for the day without incurring any cost on communication and internet. Voila! Sorted. So I'll shamelessly say that it started raining the whole day. It's been raining after I left, got the free lift to go, I hitchhiked to go for an activity in town, took a walk, had a long day. Right now it's around 3. I'm so hungry. And I have not used any money. I went to a hotel because I needed internet. I went to a hotel that had free internet, and I was like, I'm just here to chill, and I used their Wi-Fi. And so now let's go prepare some noodles. Noodles is same price everywhere, I think, because it's the same price in Kenya and the same price in Uganda. So I bought noodles, one packet of noodles, which I'm going to prepare and eat. So let's do that.
Can't be nothing better than spending my day with you. My life's sunny and better. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you.
Hey, this is totally a very different day from when I was doing the challenge on surviving on $1. And the reason why I took up this challenge was for us to demystify and get rid of these facts that are said about traveling being expensive and you have to use lots of money whenever you travel. And I'm a big advocate for traveling on a budget because I really want to save all of my coins so that I can travel to another place. And being able to do such a challenge and getting myself out of my comfort zone and surviving in $1 is pretty amazing. I also know that we all travel for different reasons. There are those who travel for luxury, which is something I look forward to, but I'm in this phase of adventure travel, so where I can go to as many places as I can, see as many things as I can, yeah. And it's always good to save your coin, and wherever anything I can save my coin, I'm always up for it. And if you're in for that, I'm going to be explaining a few things that helped me survive with that day pretty well. Okay, I know by now you still do not have the last episode of how I survived the evening, but allow me to first talk about 3 platforms that have really helped me or have given me the idea and the mentality and the knowledge of how to travel on a really pretty budget. And number 1 was hitchhiking, which I told you that day I really hitchhiked. I'm not the confident kind of people to just go hitchhiking like as my means of transport, but if you can do that, go ahead and do it. I hitchhiked with people who I knew, so that's why I was able to hitchhike. The second one is Workaway. This is something I'm really looking forward to, especially after COVID is over. Workaway is a site where you go and you get a chance to work in a certain place as you get to experience and adventure that place. That is something you should look up to. And the third one, which really helped me that evening, was couch surfing. And if you know me, they say I love couch surfing a lot. One, I enjoy couch surfing because you get to meet locals in that place. You also get to share stories. You also get to connect with people. As a solo traveler too, it helps you to not get lonely. And the people I have met on my couch surfing, met on my couch surfing experiences, oh my god, we are now good friends. We connect, we check up on each other. I have friends in every places that I have visited, which is pretty something I'd not have gotten if I was just basically living maybe in an Airbnb or something. Now something else, now my experience about that day and couch surfing. Later in the evening, I went over to my couch surfing, which is basically where I was preparing my meal, and I got to have free dinner because they offered me food that night. And of course it was a Rwandan type of dish, which I really pretty much enjoyed. And I hope, guys, this video has motivated you, or at least you've enjoyed seeing how I survived with $1. And I hope you too can now stop fearing to travel, thinking that the cost of living will be expensive. And I keep saying this, living in your country could actually be more expensive than going to try out some different countries, especially countries whose JPD is lower than yours, like their economy is lower. So that is something basically you should try. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Experience, oh my god, some kids around this area, they just can't let me record in peace. They're just screaming after I've come to record this one. Please. And then my earrings too can't stay in style. Stay like this. I want that Afro lady. We are representing Africa. Yeah, anyway. Hi. So my purpose for that video was to explain to you guys that yes, you can survive on something that is pretty affordable, and you can live your life on such a budget even as you continue to travel. That was me in a foreign land and in a foreign country, and I hope you got encouraged and motivated. Of course, I'm here to explain the last part of the video, but yeah, all I want to tell you guys is there are affordable ways in which you can travel, and the video was to encourage you to travel. So now allow me to explain to you the purpose for having that video, for doing this video. It was for me to explain to you that yes, you can travel, and there are so many wrong things that have been said about travel, and I can't wait for COVID to be over for us to be able to travel again. So now let me get into it.